Hi everyone, my today's message is about coaching. I don't know how you feel, and I feel with you. I feel compassion for many of us who may have the worst time in their life. Some may have also a good time of their life, connecting inwards, connecting to gratitudes, and connecting to new opportunities. A lot is really shifting at the moment. We wouldn't have thought possible like that we are have to stay at home in many parts of the world, and it's for sure an interesting time, for sure a time that will bring new opportunities and new ways. It also brings worries, may it brings anger, frustration, all kind of things. It's such an incredible important time to reflect, to be aware, to be here. And what is one of the best ways to do so? For me, it is, and it always has been, coaching. I'm not saying that because I offer coaching myself. It's also, it, it is the way when I go through difficult times, I go to a coach myself. I've been coached by many people and I'm extremely grateful for that, and it made such a huge difference in my life. I like to share a bit about my coaching experience. I had my first coach in 2012, and it's also the person I had who is the coach for me for the longest time, which is Doreen. Hello, if you listen to that message. Um, I've been fortunate being coached by many people during my trainings in NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, and in generative coaching. And coaching makes such a difference because it gives people more choices. It helps people to achieve their potential. But a lot of modern approaches to coaching also acknowledge all there is. It can be healing, it can be acknowledging, it can be very compassionate. And it brings out you, it brings out your wholeness, your best version of yourself. Whenever my life really is rock bottom or a big transition is happening, I seek for coaching, and it's coaching which brought me from the deepest grounds to the highest heights and helped me to make big transitions in 2 or 3 months time. But there's more than that under the iceberg of a short time transition. It goes really deep into your core wounds. And I'm like we're saying the very same with therapy. But I also distinguish, I want myself to be engaged, to participate, to contribute. And that's what makes coaching so special, because you heal your wounds, you get a deeper understanding, and you go out and create new experience. What makes coaching effective is if you're really open and curious. Maybe it takes 2 or 3 sessions to break the ice with your coach, but once you have the level where you really go into your deep stuff, then magic is going to happen. When you really allow all your feelings to happen, all your stories to happen, then coaching shifts through. If you work with a coach who stays in the body, where you're not just analyzing in your cognitive mind, we really feel where in your body do you feel something, what is going on, trust your feeling. We say listen to your heart. We say let your gut guide you, etc. This is really true. We need to find an embodied way. Now, in this time where many of us staying home to the corona situation, online coaching is the way to do. And online coaching, in my opinion, can be as effective if the right environment is prepared. As you meet a coach physically, you ideally prepare yourself. You may travel to the coach. That can be your preparation in an online environment. Make a time to really interrupt from your 9 to 5. Set some time off. Arrive in a present state that everything can be most efficient. Also, don't shrink down in your most comfy couch. Really, stand up or sit on the floor. Invite movement into your body. This makes such a difference. Invite the presence and the same openness. Even though you sit in your own house and your coach sits indoors, open up to the deepest ways of sharing, because that's what makes the shift. It can all bring you new choices. And whether you're suffering or desperate, I'm not saying choose a coach instead of a therapist, but consider coaching and consider a therapist who works with a coaching approach. But also, you may be shuffled. Is your business working? Is everything else working? How to deal with the family? How to deal with credits? How to deal with compulsive behavior, or with getting lazy at home, or many other things. These are all ideal things to bring into coaching. And you bring that in. That's maybe even on the surface, but then you look in, what do you want to create most in your life? Really go there, and your core longing, your core calling and vision maybe also brings you to your core wound. And this is where to bring resources in. If you go into deep stuff, the current difficulties, they fall in like pieces of an ornament and form a larger whole on. So that's it. We now kind of realistically know the world is changing, and after this period of time, which will write history, some things will be different. Economy will be different. Society will be different. I would say society will be more kind, more outreaching. It can be a great opportunity for human values. There can be a great opportunities to help people. There can be a great opportunity for education. It can be a great opportunity for new businesses, for ethical businesses, a great opportunity for online serving. And in order to gain momentum, now it's the time. Now it's such a good time. So this is what I want to give you on the way. Find out more about coaching. Find out who could be an ideal coach. One who is really going deep down, one who is really working with the body, working with present states. I can just recommend you to seek for a coach. If I can be of help finding a coach or helping you, maybe I can be a coach for you. I'm just setting up my coaching offerings for the online world, and what I represent is all about wholeness. It's all about gaining more choices through wholeness, and I work particularly with men actually. Regardless of what choices you make, how you do it, discover whether coaching can be the right thing for you. I wish you and your loved ones health, well-being, abundance, rich choices, and staying resourceful. All the best.